Hello, welcome back to Whatever Garage. Today,
we're going to try and finish this motor. Let's get started. Distributor side. This is our cheapo distributor. Wife bought it for me, was it for my birthday? I can't remember. For Father's Day. Maybe it was Father's Day. I think it was Father's Day. Anyway, it was very nice of her. That's why you maintain an up-to-date Amazon wish list, so they know what you want. Now she is on top dead center, nothing has changed. Okay, they do provide a gasket. I'm looking inside, there's a business card. Oh, so it just says prior to returning this product. Well, it hasn't failed yet. Your way of saying it's going to, people? We'll pop this off in a minute and take a look. Well, no, we need it off now. Springs are nice and tight. Boy. Where are you? What a goofball. Come on. Really gotta push down on this sucker. You sit up there. And here I am crushing the damn thing. I can't see where it's at. We're just gonna poke her in just for a minute. There we go. Stay there. I don't have a tie down or lockdown. Have to get one. Got stickers on it that says void if warranty void if removed. I mean, I can't even pop the top off. It says the warranty will be void. Ain't that some crap? What if I want to go and verify all the connections? Yeah, no? Okay. We have that. Let's go ahead and get, now put these in. All I need is a little sealant. It's the stuff we were using earlier. Just, ooh, dripping. Lovely, I'm making a mess already. How is that one stuck in there? Alright, let me go get Allen wrench. Well, this is the biggest Allen wrench I got. I don't think it's going to fit. No, it's not. I wonder what damn size that is. Alright, moving on. We got that, we got that. That can stay plugged because we don't need that because I got to adjust the carburetor anyway once she started. Ooh, that doesn't need to be on there. I guess we're up to rocker arms. All right, what we have here, passenger side. Now, we have all new rocker arms, or not rocker arms, lifters. When I got this motor, it did not have these, okay? It did not have push rods, nor did it have rocker arms. These are some I've acquired. They're used. Well, you can feel the lifters moving. That's good, right? They're probably not pumped up like they should be, but at least I'm on. All right, that's passenger side. I still got to do driver's side. I will bring you back when I'm done. I'm getting ready to put the valve covers on. We've already adjusted the valves. I did not show it because the last time I did it, people did not like the way I did it. They said I was doing it wrong. Well, I looked it up on the internet just like everybody else, and that's how they told me to do it. Alrighty, how did I get you in here last time? Aha. There we go. Let me get the bolts. We have 4 of our 8 spark plugs, so we can at least gap them and put them in. And we gapped to 35, and these are not. Quit doing that. Damn trees. Alright. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm a dumbass too. I need to put a sensor in there. No, I don't. I need to plug that hole. Well, my sensor's up top. What I need to do is put some anti-seize on these. I'm not going to shove them all the way in. We're just going to get them in place. This will be the last thing for this afternoon until the rest of the parts come in. Ooh, that was way too far, son. Perfect. The last thing I think that I need to get are the bolts for the headers, but I think I may have some studs to put in. I'll have to double check. I don't think I have enough, but I can get those down the road. And by down the road, I mean up the street at O'Reilly's. All right, no sense bringing the wires out. Yeah, let's call it an afternoon, guys. All right, we're back. It's another day. You like my new glasses? Make me look smarter? All right. We're gonna finish up putting the stuff on. I've got a water pump and a fan to put on that I have. I do have them. I found bolts yesterday that'll fit the intake. I just gotta cut them down because they are way too long. So we have that on this side and that side. I still don't have my spark plugs yet. They're supposed to be here. I still don't have an Allen wrench big enough for these things. Okay, what the other thing I have is, I believe I have the wrong backing plate. I think this is off of my Datsun. I just wanted to line it up and look. Yeah, that was off my Datsun inline 6. So that's not gonna work, but I do have another one and a flex plate. I have 2 flex plates. Don't know which is which. I think one came off of my Datsun. That's the smallest one, so I'm gonna guess that's it. And I'm guessing this one goes to this. We'll find out. Can't do it right now, obviously.
I'm just talking ahead of time, because on this engine run stand, it will not fit on there. Wait a minute. If this won't fit on there with this engine run stand, how are we going to start it? You idiot. Not a problem. Not a problem. Those are not bolted down yet, so all we got to do is make a spacer to go in here and push it out. Not a problem. Put you back on the shelf. Now here I am starting without you guys. I apologize. Just got it on. It's just barely sitting there. I got the gaskets in between there. Gotta find the right lip in. Socket. Nope, wrong way. Don't take it off. It'll fall. This can barely get on there for some reason. Don't worry, that's just the trees throwing things. Going ahead and running this one in because it's having a hard time staying on there. Since it's on there, I'm just going to run with it. You know what's going to be funny is if we have to redesign the front of this, because if I move it forward, I think the fan's going to hit. So it looks like we're going to have some redesigning to do. And I don't think these, oh yeah, no. I don't think, these bolts are too long. They are no bueno. Picked up a 10 millimeter Allen wrench socket thingamabobber, whatever it's called, so I could screw in these plugs that we installed the other day. I took one of them off and took it to the store with me, so I have to reseal it because I've wiped all that crap off. So it wouldn't be. What are you eating? There's nothing on this floor that is edible. So stop. Remember, there's 4 plugs. Yep, side here. And then I'll degrease this one. Where'd you go? Hey, I'm nuts. Oh, there you are. Come here, lay down. This is the one. This stuff is sticky, which I guess is good when you want it for a thread sealer, huh? There's nothing down there to eat. Quick, go lay down somewhere. I had found some bolts here in the shop. Some would work, some wouldn't. Because of the way the headers were set up. So I changed my mind and decided to go with studs. I'm gonna look at the headers. Figure out there's a couple of them. The studs need to be smaller. Oops. And some of them, the studs need to be bigger. So the end one's going straight. So I'm gonna use these and a, what is this? 1/4 inch socket to put it in. Okay. Now this is supposed to work because I checked all this stuff earlier. No, there we go. I just didn't have the right angle. Well, in a perfect world, I would have had enough. But 3 of them were small, and 3 of them had that big gap in the middle like I showed you. And it only comes 6 to a packet. I only had 2 packets. I was going to do 1 on this side, 1 on that side with a combination of 1-inch bolts. And I only bought a packet of 4 bolts. 2 for each side. And now I need 1, 2, 3. That is one of my originals, and it looks like 1 inch. But the problem is getting it into the header. It's tight. Let's see if I can do it. If I can, I'll show you. Ah, I did get it in there. All right. So it was that one and that one. See if I can fit this other one in there. Maybe. No, it's about the same size. It should work. I think we can figure this out. We got it, guys. No problem. We got this. Yep. We got it. So that's that side. I don't want to put the headers on yet. I was just showing you. I don't want to put the headers on yet because I need to move this forward enough to get the flywheel in here. Sorry, I forgot to hit record. I have got longer bolts. I have the spacer in. I'm within that much of being lined up. I've got to drop the back just a little more. So y'all keep an eye out for me. All right, let's see if that's enough. See, the spacer's in there. But again, it's not lined up. Holy shit, this one is. This one, well, just about lined up. Can you get in there? I pinched my finger. Oh, I didn't need that skin. Just come back. Okay, this one made it in. I was able to turn it enough before it pinched my damn finger. I'll get this one in a second. Just get her anchored. All right. That one needs to go no farther. Got her. That was close, but we got her. Now, do we dare let her go? Good job. Just for shits and giggles, we ought to fill up the radiator, see if we poked a hole in it. It may just be bent fins. You never know. Let me take you over there and show you. Just a little bit. I think it's just bent fins. Distributor popped out. I want to double check to make sure we're still right. Okay? Well, this thing seems to be working better now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's about where it was facing before. We'll try it. All right, there's that. We still need to find a tie down for this. It didn't come with one, it's a shame. That would have made it the perfect set if it came with one, wouldn't it? The new intake. All right. Uh-oh. This flywheel does not go to this. What the shit? Wait a minute. Ow! No. This flywheel does not go to this. So what the hell does this go to? Huh. We did all that work for nothing. Still can't get the damn starter to go on. Alright, we need to find us a flywheel. We need to measure the diameter, the inside diameter of this to figure out what size we need. Alright, the flywheel that I had a 2.5 inch diameter in the middle, open. And that has a 2 inch little area for it to go onto. So I need to figure that out. I've got another crankshaft back there, but it's off of that 283 and it's seized onto the crank, or excuse me, I need the flex plate and it's seized onto the crankshaft of the other 283 crank. So I guess I could go measure that and see, but I doubt it's gonna work. So other than that, I'll have to get on Facebook Marketplace and start looking. You won't believe this. The flex plate I thought was from my old race car. Looks like it fits this. So let's stick it on here. I cleaned some of the rust off, but she's pretty corroded. So I'm gonna try and hold it, tap her on. That didn't work. Come on, line up, son. Well, the spot where I couldn't clean is the spot where she won't go on. Imagine that. I think this diameter is just a hair too small. I'm gonna fix that. All right, flywheel is on. Now we need to get the starter. All right, this is the starter that came on the 81 Corvette when I first bought it. Once we took it off the car, we tested it and it still worked. Doesn't mean it'll work under load, but yeah, we're gonna use it. Everything else looks fine. We just gotta find bolts for it. I don't think I've got any specifically for, man, I think we're gonna be in luck, fellers. And there should be some shim pads in here. Nope, I'll have to locate those. I found one starter bolt and one non-starter bolt. You know how you tell the starter bolt? Of course you do. You guys are Corvette guys, you know this crap. Yeah, it's got the hash marks here, I guess, where it goes up into the block to help hold it. The other one does not. It's a little bit longer, hence why I brought all the washers. So we will first go up there and get, well, let's see, yeah, this one. Try and get her in with this. Can't see. I gotta put my head in your way for a second. Don't sit there and tell me that that's not the one. It's just tight. I just couldn't do it by hand. Unless I'm taking it out. Yep, I'm a moron. I know I'm blocking your way for a second, okay. I gotta work here. All right, so much for that. That other bolt wouldn't work because it was too big. So I'm gonna try this one. This one's gonna be too long and probably the wrong thread. It's just tight. Basically, with a bunch of washers, she will hold. That's all she's gotta do is hold. The other one's gonna secure it in, all right? Back to what we were doing. Alright, just want to get it up there. That's in there. Now, we just need a giant stack of washers. Hey, we have a giant stack. Is it enough? Not yet, but it's close. Like I said, she just needs to go in there to help stabilize it. This is not permanent, this is just to start her. Right? Right. Is she even going? Nope. What's the major malfunction here, dipshit? See, no, I got it to go by my fingers. All right, screw it. She's there for all intents and purposes. All right, now. This comes out, she is going to completely miss it. Completely. This is too small. And it looks like I need a 13. Well, or 13 and an eighth. Because that's not going to touch. See? Not going to touch. I wonder, does that adjust where I can push it in? Is that what those holes are for? Is there room to push it in any? You can't do anything but try, right? I mean, I would assume they're made for different models, so you'd have to have some sort of adjustment on them, right? Ow. Why'd I say ow? That didn't hurt. Except my ears. All right. So if I push it in, I need to be on the other one. It looks like it might fit, guys. Uh-oh. The oil pan's in the way. The flange on the oil pan. Shit. What if somebody was bold enough to knock that down? That sounds too precision to stuff that needs to be done today. I could just cut there and there and bend that little flange down on the side and that'll fit. I wasn't supposed to do this much today. I'm tired. Just that little bit has exhausted me. My head hurts. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So on that note, I'm going back to the couch. See you tomorrow. Next day, and I feel much better. Thank you for asking. We're gonna get back to the flywheel thing here. We're gonna clearance the oil pan. It's just that little flange where it goes up. I'll show you a closer view in a second, so that we can get the starter on. I think. I really don't want to have to go get another flywheel. My theory here is this little flange along the edge, if I flatten it, the starter can slide over a little farther. That's what I'm talking about. It's nothing more than, I guess, a little part for strength, but in that one area, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. We'll try it and see. Sasha even came out here to help me. She's inspecting everything today. I mean, everything. I think it's gonna work. That clearancing I did was perfect. Was able to move it over. And when I pull this out, they do make contact. I'm hoping perfectly they'll slide in. It looks like it's gonna work. We could just go ahead and try it. I don't want to. let's finish everything else. All right. Got all of those. I don't think we ever torqued these down, did we? Do you remember? The intake gasket bolts, did we ever torque them down? I don't even remember if we had the adjustments for them. No, I don't see them. I mean, I can look them up real quick. I think it's 20. We'll double check that in a minute. All right, let me think here. We got that, we got that. I guess we can put the headers on now and then figure that situation out. Oh, the pulleys. I ordered an electric fan. We still need to pull the pulley for this and for that, and that's how we'll run the water pump. But I got an electric fan that should be here today, along with a breaker box with relays, so we can run the pump, the fan, and then a couple of these gauges. I've got one of the gauges. Well, this is the temp gauge. It's mechanical. It just goes straight in. I sort of jerry-rigged it together. We'll see how that works. I do have an oil pressure. I'm not sure if this is an electric one. I'll have to look up a diagram on this one real quick. And then oil pressure, I have that. Oh, I have a tack that we need to mount. I need to make something right here for the gauges. This little panel's not going to do. I need to make a little box here for everything, which we'll do later. Why don't we go ahead and grab the pulleys? Let's do that. There's one. I just need to put studs on there, which I have, so we'll do that in a minute. All right, I got the other one on. Well, I'm putting it on. It's not fitting the greatest. It's being temperamental. Ow, that didn't hurt. There we go. All right, now we need the studs. Oh, they're right here. There's two sizes in here. Don't worry. We may be in trouble. Those come with 4. Well, I should have known it was 1/2 inch because it was 1/2 inch to take off over there. I think I just hear my FedEx delivery. Hold on. I was wrong. It was just some truck stopping. Not FedEx, darn it. Sasha left her ball in here. I'll have to go get that to her. What's the malfunction here, people? Some of them aren't bent the right way. Some of them look a little What should I have done?
One eternity later.
Oh my god. That's enough. Up next, we have this. I'm glad I kept these. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if it's going in or not. Yes, yes it is. All right, hang tight. Literally. This is gonna be the fun part. Seeing if these will fit. They won't. Alright, that's the only one that one will fit on. Only one. Alright, I'm positive. Yeah, we're positive. It's not gonna work. So no stud there. No stud there. Guys, maybe I can use a stud there. That one might work. Alright, let's back some of these out. Okay, I just wanted to do that to see if we could get it to snug up. And we can. We gotta get the rest of this stuff. You said a bolt. I bought new bolts. Let me use those. Where'd you put them? Really pisses me off. I can't wait for these to be on the truck. All right, looks like everybody's in on this side. Side pipes, baby. Ta-da! All right, this side is different. I think this side we might be able to use more studs on. It took a while, but I got them on. There's that one. There are the pulleys. And there's this one. Now, I need to get the valve cover gaskets, put some oil in it and prime it, put the distributor back on, and wire it. But we need the fan. Oh, and this, I do not have a fan belt short enough to go from there to there. So I think I'm just gonna put on, excuse me, the alternator bracket, put an alternator on and run the alternator belt because I have one of those. Just enough so we got water flow. Oh, and then we got to figure out how to connect our water here. The one below I think I can make out of 2 pieces using that. This, no, I'm not so sure yet. All right, I did buy a new oil filter, some new oil. Shoot, I guess I need a knife to get this off with, huh? Sealed it up good though. That way it wouldn't spill in shipping. how well they ship stuff. All right, let's fill up the oil container first. Oop, trying to make a mess. And while I'm here, a little oil on top of the seal, so she'll just won't tear up. Well, this thing really does suck up some oil, doesn't it? That's annoying, all that shit hitting my roof. All right, I think that's good enough. Good enough for government work. It'd be funny if I got the wrong one. Oh, and I'm not laughing. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it almost was funny. My luck, it'll leak all out.
Oh shit.
Dummy. All right. Pour a little oil on everything. Get her lubed up a bit. Oh yeah, just make a mess over here too, Scott. That's all right. Yep. Let's get some rags and start cleaning up. Yes. Get them all over the headers. This side, not so bad. This side, oh boy. She's gonna be a smoker now. And I thought I had valve covers, gaskets. I only have one hanging. So I have ordered a bunch. All right. I guess now we need to get ready to primer. All right, you stay there. Priming tool. Alright, this is that little priming tool I made. Just took an old distributor. And I can't see jack all down there. Where's my flashlight? I love this little feller. Alright. That's a long way down. I wonder if this will reach. Huh. Looks like it's that way. It's in. Really? Alright guys, let's hope this works. This battery is not charged with crap because I was using it. I don't think it's in the hole, to be honest with you. What was that? All right. Actually, I'm using the wrong one.
Nothing. Okay, this is going this direction. If that thing down there is still going this way, then we know it's not reaching it. I feel like there's something missing. And there is. And I see it. Dumbass. Okay. This is supposed to be down there. Yeah, way down there. This whole time I was looking at it over there thinking it was the rod for the fuel pump. Shoot. I hope the hell I can do it from up here. Sasha? Alright. What's the worst that can happen? We have to go back and undo everything? Come on, that would never happen to us. We stopped on something. Hold on. There we go. And I think we're in, guys. Now we just have to disconnect. That's it. It's in. We did good. Now let's try. Ooh, damn, that's hot. Uh-oh. Here's my question though. Why is it so high? I don't know. Sasha! Why her collar's not working. Oh shit, that shot straight out that hole. Well, let's plug that hole. That must be for a sensor. Same thing with that one. I forgot to plug that one. Just a wee little mess to go with everything else. Here's my package. Yep, that'll work. All right. Let's get something for that. Why is it not going in? All right, that's in. All right, got part of the sensor here. And I got goop in the area where I need to go. And by goop, I mean RTV. And I shoved it right down in the hole, didn't I? Son of a biscuit. Well, here, let's try something. Let's see if we can push it out. Yeah, it came out right there. All right, that worked. Hey, the other good thing is we know our oil pump works. We're just rolling, aren't we? All right, cleaned up. It's in. I think it broke. But we'll see. Do it gently this time. All right, it's working. I guess I better go look at the gauge, make sure it's not pouring out of it. Oh, I guess we're still dripping a little bit here and there.
It got into everything. Biggest thing is, do we have pressure? Let's look at the label. Can you see it? Okay, so we have pressure. Let's come back to here and look, and let's see if we can get anything to come out. I have an idea. I'll be right back. I switched to the drill. Look at that. Already pumping. Damn, 50 pounds of pressure. These two spots she's coming out of. And battery's dead. Why aren't any of the other ones pumping? Those are the only two. Maybe it has to do with the position of the motor. Now we have movement over here too. All right. This one was going, this one was trickling a little bit. I was playing around with it. This was the original one going, or this was. This one started going too. Yeah, they're loose. The lifters aren't pumped up. This one was going, this one was going, this one was going, this one hadn't started yet. But it's trickling. I mean, this one and that one just, bleh. These start trickling. All right, battery's completely dead. Lunchtime. All right, guys, on that note, this is running really long, so we're gonna cut it here, and this will be part 3, and hopefully part 4 we will finish. Oh, excuse me. I've had lunch and I'm tired now. I hope you enjoyed what's been going on so far, but in true Whatever Garage fashion, everything we do, we run into a problem, and we have to find a way to fix it or work around it. And this is a very good example. Between the header bolts, me forgetting to put the rod inside the oil pump, what else? The pulleys, whatever else. Anyway, we've overcome all of them so far. Hopefully we will continue to overcome all of them. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Thank you for watching. This has been Whatever Garage, out.